Assalamu alaikum, shalom, peace, namaste, and welcome back to another episode of The Mecca Show. This episode is going to be a little bit different, taking a little bit of a different spin, okay? And so, as you can tell by the title, it's a spiritual lesson that I'm going to be sharing with you guys that I learned from my baby. And those of you who do not know, I am the mother of a 22-month-old going on 22. He's a grown man in a child's body. So before we get into the video, please make sure that you give this a big thumbs up. Well, yeah, give it a thumbs up anyway. And make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And hit the little bell notification so that you can get a notification every single time that I upload. Become a part of the family. It's one heck of a family. Okay? Become a part of it. So without any further delay, let us get into the meat of this video. So today I'm going to give you guys a lesson that I learned from my child. I've learned many lessons from him, but this one in particular was more recent. And this happened about maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I bought him some yogurts. I bought him some Dannon yogurts. And I was feeding them to him one morning, and when he got all finished with the yogurt, I said, all gone. And he said, all gone. And I said, all gone. And so he wanted to take the empty container and play with it and act like he was eating it. I don't know why he does that. But I let him play with it for about maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and then I took it away from him, right? Me taking it away from him, he just began to fall out. He fell out completely. And was screaming and crying, and he was so upset. But he didn't know that I was getting him another one. And so you may be wondering, okay, well, what does that have to do with anything? In this episode of my life, because it was an episode, I learned that Allah, God, gives us things, and in the moment of Him giving it to us, it's beneficial to us, right? But then the time comes where that thing that was once beneficial to us and to our development is now trash. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said that trash is the residue of something that was once useful. So not that what He gave us isn't useful, it's just not useful for us anymore. It's just like when you get clothes. At a point, it's useful, and then it becomes a time where it's not useful anymore. It's time to move on, right? So, even though it's trash, we want to hold on to it, right? So he wanted to play with it, even though it could not benefit him anymore. He wanted to play with it and act like it was beneficial to him. So he was acting like he was eating it. So we tend to keep things that are not beneficial to us anymore. And we want to hold on to them as if though they are. And Allah may allow us to do this for a short moment. But when it's time for us to grow and move on, He takes it away from us. And we don't know how to handle it. We begin to cry and scream and just act foolishly. Because He took this thing from us, not knowing that He was going to replace it with something even better. You don't have to pretend that it's beneficial anymore. You don't have to hold on to something that's not benefiting you anymore. He's going to give you something that is valuable right now for you, for your growth and development. But you have to trust that when He takes it away from you, that He is going to replace it. Okay? A child has to rely on their parent. Okay? They have to trust and have faith that their parent is going to take care of them. And that is the same way that we have to be with Allah, God. We have to trust and have faith that Allah is going to take care of us, even in the unknown. Like Job, when everything was stripped from him, he still bowed down and made obeisance to his Lord. He did not tarry. He did not walk away from God because everything was stripped from him. And then Allah replaced it, and He gave him more than he had, right? So we have to have patience in this journey of life and understand that Allah is not going to do you wrong. The only wrong that really comes into your life is the wrong that you do to yourself. So we have to remain steadfast and faithful that Allah is going to provide for us. He provides for the birds, He provides for the ants, He provides for all of His creatures. Yet the glory of Him, we as human beings, the Khalifa, which is ruler in His place, okay? We are like His vicegerent. We don't trust that Allah is going to provide for us when He made everything in this universe subservient to us, right? So that is the lesson that I learned from my baby, that in a time where it seems like Allah is going to take something from you, or He has taken something from you that was once beneficial to you, please keep in mind and be patient, because something better surely is to come. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like this type of video, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up and that you hit that subscribe button, okay? And let me know if you guys like this type of video, because I'll make more of them. If you guys don't like this type of video, then I won't make any more, okay? But until next time, be at peace that you seek. Peace out.
Listen, I ain't straddling the fence, man, I'm on guard. So step correct when you step to this young guy. I give my life for this here, and that's on God. Cause I ain't scared of no one but Allah God. See, they be claiming that they real, but they all fraud. Cause they don't understand that money cannot buy heart. A cowardly lion, you squeak when you roar, you niggas. Remind me of courage, the cowardly dog. This is a sticker, put your hands in the air. Raise them like a shoulder spread. Got this pen locked and loaded, I'm ready to aim. Shooting truth at your head till I knock out your brains. A wolf in sheep's clothing, boy, I see your fangs. You say that you different, but devils don't change. This double-edged sword at your jugular vein. Now let's see if you really as tough as you claim. Yeah.